Okay, so this is why Bernie Sanders needs to pick Andrew Yang for his VP. Let me give you some numbers here. First of all, we know that the Shadow Corporation is Pete Buttigieg has paid for votes, and numbers are not turning up for Andrew Yang in the polls. They're saying less people turned out than actually turned out. The precincts are reporting that the numbers are wrong, and there was a lot more people for Yang than they're showing. And so we have Pete Buttigieg, who got this artificial boost by paying money for it, and then you got Joe Biden, who also paid money, and he's all butthurt because he paid money, he didn't even get a boost. So, that's just kind of funny. Well, obviously he did get a boost, he just sucks that bad. But he's all mad about it. But we need Bernie Sanders to pick Andrew Yang, because let me tell you this. 40% of Andrew Yang supporters said they won't vote for anyone else. Okay, he's not like every other candidate out there. His supporters are diehard supporters of him and his ideas. Okay? His ideas don't necessarily come in conflict with Bernie Sanders' ideas either, because Bernie Sanders' ideas will work just fine with Andrew Yang's ideas. Actually, his ideas will only work with Andrew Yang's ideas. If without Andrew Yang's ideas, Bernie Sanders' ideas will fail, like the $15 an hour minimum wage. That will fail. You know why it'll fail? It's because it'll just incentivize automation. Every fast food restaurant will get rid of all of its workers and just go fully automated. Every place out there is going to be completely incentivized at that point to automate. And you're not doing anything about taxing the automation. Andrew Yang's policies tax the automation, keep this from happening. And that will work just fine with a $15 minimum wage increase, which is great, but we need to make sure that we tax the companies that go for automation and incentivize the automation, because we don't need people working. We don't need people doing fast food. They always fuck up the orders anyways, and if we give them some money already, then we've already cut half the problem, because right now we're just trying to just make jobs. All we care about is jobs. Why do we care about jobs? I don't want to work for some bullshit. If a robot can do whatever I'm doing, and we have the technology for robots, why do we need to be working? It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. We could be doing so much better things with our time, having time to think, come up with ideas, inventions for a better society. We could have so much more great expressions of life. People have time to think, instead of just only the rich people having time to just stop and think. The poor and everyone will have time to stop and think, which, heaven fucking forbid they have time to think, right? But yeah, so this $15 an hour minimum wage policy won't work, and the federal jobs guarantee. So what? What about the stay-at-home moms? What about the people who are autistic or have, are paralyzed in a wheelchair and can't move? What about them? I mean, and some of these people like American veterans and shit, they got to fight through this massive process to just get benefits and jump through government fucking hoops. It's always, monkey, jump through the fucking hoop. Jump through the hoop, monkey, jump. And hoop's on fire, flaming, jump through the hoop. And they're just laughing. Ha 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 ha. It's bullshit, okay? It's total bullshit. Just making everyone jump through fucking government hoops to get what they deserve as a human being, as someone in this new era of abundance. Okay? We can have abundance. We just need to incentivize it and not try to go for jobs that are not fulfilling any purpose. They're just keeping the cycle of stupidity afloat. Okay, like working in a fast food restaurant is fucking retarded. Okay, maybe you have one or two people come in at night once a night and clean the entire place up, make sure everything's scrubbed down from all the messy processes of the automation. But that's going to be the only job there. Okay, that's going to be the only job left. So all these people in there are going to be gone and forced into the labor market. No one's going to have any money. It doesn't matter if you have a job, because and if you have a federally guaranteed job, you're just going to be doing some stupid shit like crushing rocks or something stupid for money, and makes no fucking sense at all. It doesn't serve any purpose to help anyone. Or it's going to be just some bullshit like doing, you know, some dumb job. Whereas if you just had value and people were just, everyone was valued as a basic value. Here's your basic value. This is what you're worth. You could strive for more. You can go for more. Then it would work. I mean, unfortunately, Yang supporters won't vote for Bernie Sanders. If you don't adapt to these policies, I will not vote for Bernie Sanders. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. I'm not going to vote for you unless you accept Andrew Yang and be the bigger man and say, hey, you know what, he's right. And because now he's not a threat. He's not a threat anymore. He's not running. You can get him as your VP. You can get him on your cabinet, treasurer, whatever the fuck. Whatever you need to do. If he's and Andrew Yang is not going to be the guy who's just going to come on there and give in and just not do, if you don't do whatever, do his implement his ideas. Okay, so you have to be open-minded to his ideas too, because your ideas and his ideas work together. Okay, you need to look at his Medicare for All policies, because he's for Medicare for All, but he has actual bipartisan support chance of slowly working out the free market. Okay, to where the government can outcompete the free market. Okay, that's what he's trying to do. His policies all make sense. Democracy dollars. Why was someone going to work their whole lives and then have to donate money to a financially to a campaign? You're not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to donate money. I don't donate money to anyone. I buy stickers for my car. That's it. I'm not going to donate any money, because I just don't have it to give you like that. So I just can't do it. I'm not going to even give you $1. No. But unfortunately, if we had, if we could think of something, well, what could we do? Well, we have democracy dollars, where if you give everyone $100 a year, every year, they could outwash corporate lobbyists by a factor of 4 to 1. Okay, that's the numbers. The money would be incentivized to listen to the people, not the corporate interest. Okay, and you always talk about corporate interest, but when you look at your policies that are questionable, without in the eyes of Andrew Yang's new proposals on automation, because it's here. It's already here. And when you think about what your $15 an hour minimum wage is going to do, it's going to get rid of millions of jobs. And you're going to have people doing stupid tasks like crushing rocks to make money when we just give them money. Because what about the wife at the house who stays home and watches the kids? She can't go out and crush rocks. She can't go do the stupid, meaningless fucking job that we can get a robot to do. No. But she's still worth money. Yes. You understand that? That's why you're not going to win if you don't have Andrew Yang on your team. You need Andrew Yang. Okay? He's the only candidate out there who makes any sense. Otherwise, you're going to lose to Donald Trump. I guarantee it. Because all of Yang's policies work perfectly in harmony with all of your policies. Nothing's in contradiction. And maybe you could learn something from. I mean, and you don't have to implement his Medicare for all policy. You could do yours. People don't really care about that. They care about the universal basic income and changing the way in which we measure economic value so we can actually create an economy that works for the people. Okay? But, anyways, that's pretty much all I have left to share for you. So, I love you all, and I'm going to keep it short. It's already past 10 minutes, so fuck it. But, yeah, I love you all, and I'll talk to you later on here. So, whenever you could like and subscribe and share, or dislike, or, call me whatever you want in the comment section below. Say whatever you want to say, because this is America, and you can do whatever you want. This is America. Don't catch you slipping, no. Don't catch you slipping, no. And we got Dave Chappelle and Donald Glover. Come on. Yang Gang. Fucking Gang Gang. You're going to lose out big time. You're going to lose to Donald Trump again if you don't make this happen. Okay? You need to accept all of his policies and do this. Otherwise, you're going to lose to Donald Trump. I guarantee it. You're going to lose. So, you're going to win the primary, but you're going to lose. Okay? So that's it. Love you all. Hope you have a magnificent life. Pass this message up if you're part of the Bernie crew. Okay? Bernie Sanders, gang gang. We could be best friends and lovers forever and inscribe the destiny into the world. Okay? Otherwise, the right wing is going to pick up these policies and make them theirs, and they're going to be the winners of the world. So, which one do you want to win? The right wing or the left wing? Which one do you want to be the saviors of humanity? The left, or do you want it to be the right? It's your choice. So, pick wisely. I love you all, and I hope you all have a great day. Till next time, and yeah, that's it. Bye-bye. Mwah.